Hey, what is going on, guys? It is SportyClash here. Welcome back to another free-to-play episode, and we got one of the most important spells for clan wars and just war in general, the poison spell. That is right, we have finally unlocked the poison spell in the dark spell factory, and as you can see, we already got that bad boy trained. Now, the poison spell is so helpful for so many reasons, not just in wars, but also in your normal attacks because it slows down any CC troops. It even slows down heroes that we will be showcasing in today's episode. So I really think the poison spell is so helpful when you get to Town Hall 8 because, like I said in my earlier videos, I think Town Hall 8 is really where you start to play the game a little bit more seriously. Like if you're reaching Town Hall 8, you're like, you know what, I want to be in more wars, I want to be eventually in CWL, and the poison spell is going to help you out tremendously. So recently when I was at Town Hall 7 and I was in war, I'm in war right now, I always had my troop, my CC troop, my one CC troop, the dragon, take out another dragon with a couple of help from other troops without the poison spell, because that's how big of a difference the poison spell will make in war and in normal attacks. And I'm going to be showcasing here in normal attacks. Now, you guys mostly know that my main strategy is mass hog riders with heal spells, heal spell, and the hero. Now, before at Town Hall 7, we would just let the king kind of not kill all of our hogs, but the hogs would take a lot of damage from the king, whatever king, and there was nothing we could do except, well, we could take it out with other other troops, but there would be no point because then the mass hog would be kind of useless. But luckily we were able to move past that. But now with the poison spell, we are able to actually slow down the king to where less hog riders die in the process. So let's showcase it off. Right now it is fully maxed out because we just got to Town Hall 8. So right now it is actually a level 2 poison spell, so that is really helpful, and we're going to be showcasing here. Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will have CC troops, but I highly doubt it. So maybe it'll even help. So this one has over 1,000 dark elixir, and you guys know I need over 1,000 dark elixir to upgrade that barbarian king at all times. So let's actually start on the side of the barbarian king, and let me show you how big of a difference the poison spell does make. Now, there's a bunch of spring traps there, which is kind of crazy. Didn't know people could put that there, and my hog riders are split up, but that's perfectly fine. So what we're gonna do, oh gosh, holy crap. So that king is moving towards those hog riders. We're gonna poison that king, and look how much. Now I'm gonna let the troops not die, but I'm just trying to zoom in on how much it's slowing it down so much that the hog riders are actually able to get away so far away that the king is barely even doing damage to the hog riders. That's how big of a difference the poison spell makes here. Now hopefully my hog riders are still alive. They are. It's tough to showcase attacks at the higher levels because you're trying to focus on one specific thing. But now that the poison spell has worn off, I could have saved it a little bit, but I was a little antsy to get that poison spell down as quick as possible. But as you can see, the king was so slow to get to those hog riders. It only took like one hit from the hog, like the king only took one hit at the hog rider. That's how good the poison spell makes a difference in your attacks. Now, it seems like most of the hog riders are alive still, but they're definitely going to be taking some damage. But, you know, I truly think the poison spell is going to help you tremendously when you do war attacks that have CC troops, when you don't have. Now, I was trying to showcase it a little bit earlier, but I needed to get this video out here because, well, the schedule is coming up. And unfortunately, the last clan war that we did, they didn't even have CC troops, so it was really interesting. I don't know who does that without CC troops, but the hog riders are moving along still. I could have waited to, oh my god, all of them are gonna die. All of them died from that one giant bomb, and that is one of the downsides of, we're gonna use the king's ability here, but super helpful, the poison spell. I honestly think it is one of the best dark spells you could possibly get at this lower town hall, and it will help you all the way through Town Hall 16. For the rest of the game, the poison spell is one of the most useful spells of all time when it comes to slowing down CC troops and everything like that. And easy 3-star, of course, a little slower of a process here because most of my hog riders did die, because when I'm zooming in on the poison spell, it's like, you know, trying to not focus. I'm trying to do two things at once, and you guys know that. But yeah, we're gonna do one more attack with the poison spell here, and hopefully maybe we'll get some CC troops. I highly doubt it. There's very rarely CC troops at this low of a rank here, but what is going on in this base, dude? Some people have some crazy bases. Now we're gonna try to stay away from Town Hall 7 unless they have 1,000 Dark Elixir, which I highly doubt. But this would be really useful too, because this might have a queen. Yeah, it has a level 11 queen though. That would absolutely destroy my troops. Like, I'm talking annihilate my troops. This does have 1,000 Dark Elixir, and it really does stink, but it does not showcase the poison spell very well. So we're just gonna keep scrolling here. At these, I feel like I'm kind of getting lower and lower. Oh my god, this is a great base. This would be an awesome base to showcase it at, but I highly doubt we're going to 3-star this. And I need that Dark Elixir. And with Mass Hogs, one of the downside with Mass Hogs is, you know, you don't get the resources. If you don't 3-star, you're not getting the resources. If you barely even 1-star, I feel like you'll barely get the resources. All right, I'll just do this one. Oh, that's a level 4 king. I want a little bit of a higher king here to showcase this, but definitely can't be picky when doing this Town Hall 8 base, I guess you could say. So very interesting, but we're still scrolling here. 5,000 Dark Elixir, dude, that's insane. I don't even get that much sometimes at max Town Hall 16. What's that player doing? He hasn't been on in so long. Holy crap. All right, I'm just going to showcase it here. We're going to showcase it with the queen. We're not going to 3-star this, but that's perfectly fine. I've kind of just want to show... I thought as I was like scrolling, I was like, you know what, let me showcase how good it is on the queen and showcase how important the poison spell is. So let's do this. Here we go. I will showcase it before and after though. I do have a couple attacks before, but I wanted to showcase here. So we're going to spam this. The queen is going to immediately, so we're going to slow down that queen immediately here. And as you can see, that's a level 30 queen trying to take out our Hog Riders here. And our Hog Riders are actually going to escape. I definitely put the heal spell way too soon, by the way. But look how slow the queen is, man. Like, she is barely shooting. It's slowing down, though, because she is level 30. But, I mean, like, she's slow moving, for sure. And saving a lot of our Hog Riders that are able to be... They just basically escape death, which is very rare whenever I'm attacking a Town Hall 9. Usually, the queen just absolutely annihilates every Hog Rider in his existence. And don't worry, I'm still not going to 3-star this base even closely. But, as you could saw there, my Hog Riders were to stay alive a lot longer than what I thought. So that is really nice. I'm just going to end the attack here. There's no way I'm 3-starring this or even 1-starring this. I don't even want to attempt it. I could 1-star it, but not that deep. Let me show you before and after. So you guys saw with the poison spell there, but let me show you what it was like before the poison spell. So here we have a pretty maxed out base. I think I attacked away from the king on this one. So let me showcase this. So the king isn't even slowed down, right? It's approaching. Let me not slow it down here. Look how fast the king is able to get, how many shots he's able to kill a good amount. Now the Hog Riders are still fast, but think about how many you could save from the poison spell and just the CC troops in general. That's where I think it's most important. Obviously, I truly think those are where it really kicks off, but it even helps out with your attacks here at Town Hall 8. And with the poison spell, my Hog Riders possibly could have been alive on that side. They just annihilated that king, almost not single-handedly, but he just took out all of the Hog Riders on the left side and was able to kind of ruin the attack a little bit. But with that poison spell, it would have been a whole different story. So that's why I think the poison spell is absolutely insane to get at Town Hall 8 here. So definitely level it up, especially if you want to be in Clan Wars. I think that is most important. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. As you can see, I still got a 3-star, but like I said, the Hog Riders aren't affected too much by it, but it definitely does make a difference in your attacks, especially when there are CC troops. I cannot stress that enough. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.